I guess it's time to go live now. I left the heart rehab. Now, look at that. They go Beaubien. Y'all remember 1300 Beaubien? Downtown Detroit. Here on the ones and the motherfucking twos. And the place to be, DJ. I'm just tripping right now. But I am downtown. Look. Hollywood Hotel. You come downtown, you feel like you're in Twilight Zone now, huh? Like, what is going on? What is this going on here? I know some of y'all is locked up. You've been locked up for how many years? 5 years. You're like, what? Oh, Shillelagh's still there. Damn. Oh yeah, it's fucked up. Oh, Shillelagh's still there, huh? They just took one road. They just took the street up. You ain't got no street. What type of trifling planning is this? Where you just probably because they knocked that dude out right here, the police. A lot of people remember when they Detroit police officer knocked the dude out right here. I got knocked out too down there. They like, you know what? We just cutting Monroe off. This is ridiculous. What type of planning? I know you construction people. They're like, shut up. We getting paid. But there's a lot of areas in Detroit that need fixing that y'all could be working on and still getting paid, fellas. You ain't got no women working. You fucking up business for everybody else so you can eat, right? Y'all being selfish. Y'all gonna fuck up Detroit so you can eat, and I guarantee you 99.9% of y'all don't even live in Detroit. You don't even, so that's why you don't give a fuck. But I don't blame it on you. I blame it on Mike Duggan, bitch ass. Because, you know, he shouldn't have never been elected in the first place. He shouldn't have been. Well, he wasn't elected, actually. They shouldn't have never allowed him to steal the election. Because there's no way in the hell that the citizens of Detroit elected Mike Duggan as the mayor of Detroit, which is 80% black. I bet you can't even find 8 niggas that said they voted for Mike Duggan. They stole it. I think some consequences and repercussions should be, you know, presented in the future, because, you know, he think it's over with. He think, woo, I just escaped. Whew. I did it. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, Mikey. I remember little Mikey on Life cereal commercial. Mikey will eat it. Okay, we're approaching with little Kurt. See, that's why they don't want me down here. There's a lot of shit that these police officers did. That's why they can't stand to seeing this shit. That's why they shut it down. They just shut Detroit downtown down. They shut it down. They can't stand looking at the shit that they done did, all the shit. I ain't talking about the citizens. I'm talking about the police. They can't stand seeing what they've done. Y'all gotta understand they're humans. And humans have conscience. They can't stand that shit. Is this? I can't walk across this? see. Can we walk across? Can I walk across? Alright. He said, yeah. Alright. Oh, he said it. What's a he? That sound like a she, though. %9 of them don't live in Detroit. And 90% males. And 90% white Caucasian. And they sent what's his name? Kwame Kilpatrick. They sent him to prison and they chastised him for the exact same thing. The very exact same shit they checked Kwame about it. They sent him to prison for the same shit. And, well, the alleged, not the same shit, allegedly. They said Kwame was given a contract to favoritism to people, contracts he was favoritism on. Am I right? Am I right? They said he was favoritism to the Negroes in his neighborhood. At least they were citizens, civilians, residents of Detroit, which means what? That was correct. He was supposed to. They stated the obvious as if that was something wrong when they said Kwame was giving the contracts to the people of Detroit. They told y'all that shit and y'all just went with it. That's what he was supposed to do. That's what the job required. That's one of the job requirements of the position as mayor. You're supposed to give the jobs to the people from the city, the residents. But ain't none of y'all trying to lock Mike Duggan up for the exact same allegations that you made. You got all these what you call them? People that's not from Detroit. Don't get beat up for nothing. Trying to act like you tough. I can find a way to legally punch you in your shit. That's what I went to law school for. To make sure I always win. So again, don't get punched in your shit. Bernie Rubble. Cause you playing with the wrong nigga. Matter of fact, see you later. You better hurry up and duck it somewhere with your broke ass. Cause that's all the money you had to get a coffee. All that shit cost too much for you. You ain't even got a hat on your head. So I know you ain't got enough money to get another drink. That's why you walking around this bitch with a 7-Eleven coffee cup. So, again, before I was so rude to interrupt this dude, too close. And he started following. Then he started trying to. There ain't nothing but security down here. They know I'm live. They know whenever I'm down here. See, Kurt got killed down there. So they already know Curtis Goodman. So they know for a motherfucking show I'm here. and they networking with all their security personnel, employees. Let's say, just say employees here. Just say employees. We ain't gotta say, because most of you motherfuckers ain't even security. You just employees. Alright, that's it. I ain't about to waste my battery. Walk through. So again, you motherfuckers keep saying you ain't seen me. I came through this fucking ghost town. I said they shut off the water. I said they shut off the water out here. That's what I said. They shut the water off. The water is the black people, the residents of Detroit. They shut the water off. Talk to you motherfuckers later.